Hi everyone, today I will be just showing you a quick review of this PRONSTOOR smartphone DSLR teleprompter. So why I am making this video, when I was going to purchase a teleprompter for my presentations and for my work, I was only able to find the very costly ones, and one or two I tried and they were not of good quality. The lens of one was which I received, it was of very poor quality, and they were very difficult to handle, they were very difficult to assemble. So this is my second or third teleprompter which I found, and it's a very nice one, so I thought to make a video for this. It is coming in a very nice pack, you can see that, and I'll open it for you. You just do it and open it, you are going to get some nice accessories. I'll just show you, and you can use it for the DSLR camera also. I'll show you how to connect. So you are getting this, they would be coming separate and you have to assemble, and you are also going to get a nice small tripod. It is going to be you can extend it also, and I'll just show you how it works. So it is a very nice small tripod which can be used to place it. I ordered one or two teleprompters and they were not coming with any tripod, or they were asking for something more money, and this came with a tripod also. And you see, it's a very simple but effective teleprompter. I'll just show you how to connect, but first I'll show you what are other things in the kit, in the box. So you will see it is also coming with all the accessories. I'll just show you. Once you open it, you would be getting all the size and all. This is a remote. This is a very good quality remote, and I was using it for a teleprompter app. I will tell also which app I was using. There was some problem with the app for this teleprompter, but I already got a nano prompter app, I think around $2, and so that is once for all, for the whole life. So that is very good teleprompter app. And with this remote, you can pause, you can increase the speed. Like you see, this is a button, this is a joystick. It's a very easy to use, and if you want to pause that statement, you just press this button, and it's very easy. You just copy, or you start writing in the teleprompter app. Any app you can use. I'm using nano prompter app, and you start writing or you copy, and then you just press this button, it starts moving, and you can increase the speed also, decrease the speed. So I found this remote very useful. So I'll just tell you how to connect that. This is a very you can say basic and easy model. You just see, if you want to connect it with for the phone, so I was unable to find any you can say video regarding that, so I figured it out myself. So I wanted to make lives of other people easy. So you just take this one and you just slide here. You just see that, you just slide. This arm should be, it is going to come under this arm, so you are going to slide this way. So it is assembled. You see the clicking sound, and after that you will be adjusting this tripod here, and it is done. And one thing which I found with the other teleprompters, that their adjustment for the phone was very loose. The way it was having a, you can say, a clamp. So it was very difficult. Sometimes I was fearing that my phone would fall off, but with this one, it's very handy in a way that you just keep on screwing this, and now your phone is tight. It is not going to fall off. You can see that it's very strongly held with that, and this is one of the best thing. And then you can adjust your phone here. I'll just show you. This is for your phone. How you will connect it? You will connect it this way, on this side or that side. And the down bottom side, you can see that it is a little bit you can say wider as compared to other one. You will insert this you can say through this down bottom side, and then you will start screwing it. You can see that. You can hold your phone here. You can adjust this phone holder here, and your phone would be coming here. I'm using the phone for making videos, so I cannot use that, but I'll show you. If I take this phone off from here, the phone with which you are making video, you can just put it here. You can adjust it here. And for this aperture, they have given some very nice, you can say, covers. You just see these are all of different sizes for all types of cameras, all types of phones. If you have some old iPhone, so you will use this one. And if you have some iPhone which is having, or some phone which is having a round camera, so you will use this one. And if there is some you can say way you are having such phone which is having this type of aperture or the phone camera, you will use this one. So these are all different types, and I find that you just have to put it here this way. Just have to put it here, attach your phone here, and you start using this teleprompter. And this is very easy and effective teleprompter. I have experienced it. The best thing while you are using it, it is directly in, it's a very small one, so it is right in front of you. This way you are using it, and no one knows. The way if I am reading in front of this in this video, no one knows that you are reading from teleprompter. It's you can say this glass is a very good quality. I like this teleprompter much, and I will show you how you can use this teleprompter with the digital camera, with the DSLR. That was a challenging part for me, because I have DSLR camera and I was using DSLR for making videos. So it was difficult for me how we can adjust or we can assemble this function with that. They have given all these, literally all the sizes of you can say connectors for the lenses. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one is connected with my camera. These are 8. Literally any size of the lens of any camera would be connected with this one. It's very easy. I'll just show you. This is my camera and I have connected this. It's very easy. You just take it and you just start screwing like this, and this is connected, and I will show you how it will be connected with the teleprompter. Take this one, this side, look, you just slide this one, so you can see it is connected with my DSLR camera. And now either I can use a big stand, a tripod stand, and I can you can say use that tripod stand with this for my DSLR camera, which I have right now in front of me. So this is my tripod stand, but if you have you can use it any other one. So I can use it this way, and while I'm making videos, it's very easy and handy. Or if you have a strong tripod, so you can try by connecting it from here, but I suggest that if you will connect here, so it will fall down, the camera would fall down with its weight. So it's better to get a long tripod for the DSLR camera and connect it here, so that it would be easy for you to handle that. So it's very easy. You can see if I take that out, it's just so easy. I can slide it, I can slide it back. So it is one of the you can say very handy and easy to hold, easy to manage teleprompters. and I am literally amazed at the quality and the simplicity. The one thing which I liked, that they have provided each and everything. There's nothing, there's no any object or particle or article is missing. You just open it and you have everything. Sometimes with the teleprompters you have to buy a tripod, sometimes you have to buy other things. Definitely its tripod is small, but if you put it on the table and start using it, so it's worth it. And the price, it was very economical. I think out of all the teleprompters, I tried 2 or 3. They were costly, but they were not so effective, and they were heavy to handle. This is very, very light, and it has having all the usability. You can connect with the DSLR camera, you can connect with the mobile phone and all types of connectors, and the apertures, everything is available. So I definitely recommend this one, and this is very good quality PronStoor. And if you want a good quality teleprompter in a very reasonable amount, reasonable money, so I definitely recommend that. Thank you.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a vandal, light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. What? Dance. Go rush the speaker that booms and killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit bullseye. The kid don't play. If there's a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. I've never been able to do that before. So, yeah. I've got a secret to share. So to be fair, it's not exactly a secret other than the fact that I've just not said it in the past. My name's Adam and I script my videos. Hi Adam, thanks. Well, I script them loosely, but for one main reason. I tend to go off on a tangent when I talk without any kind of structure and forget where I am, and then I think, no, I'll say it like this, and then I start again from the wrong point, and when I finally get into the edit, I've missed out a huge chunk of what I was meaning to say, and I'll have to either go back and reshoot that segment and risk continuity errors, tone of voice sounding, and or lighting conditions looking like an obvious drop-in, or go without what I actually initially wanted to say altogether. Just for reference, this script right now, not at this point, but later on, it's about a 2,000 word essay. God, I love to talk. If I script what I'm going to say, there's a hell of a lot better chance that when I get into the edit, I'm not tearing my hair out, and it's not like I can spare much of that these days. So for the past few years, I've been using a teleprompter, a pretty professional looking one to be honest, which is driven by a tablet and a remote control. Although it looked the business though, it was pretty gargantuan and to be honest, was an absolute pain to set up and break down each time. It was the 10-inch black teleprompter pad from Teleprompter pad. Looking at the website now, it looks like they're still advertising it as new. Yeah, I first ordered one of those back when I was the in-house videographer for a vaping company over in Southport, and I was producing videos and, you know, presenting them like this, and that was like early 2018. I've no problem with them calling it new, but come on, there's been absolutely no development by the looks of the pics on their site. It's still as clunky as it was over 2.5 years ago. Anyway, this wasn't meant to be an attack on them, but to explain why I prefer this one and to help validate the fact that when we're talking about manual setup teleprompters like this, I kind of know what I'm talking about. In conclusion, the big one that I used to use was a pain to set up. Have we got that? Good. And you're back in the room. So this is the AMBITFUL Teleprompter Kit, although the branding on the box says PronStoor. No idea what those two things mean. So taking a look in the box, you have the main housing already with the beam splitter glass in there. By the way, it isn't actually beam splitter glass. I checked. It's reflection one way, but it's not glass. It's actually toughened plastic, which is perfect in something like this. So it can take a little knock or two over glass that could just shatter easily. Then you get a small tripod. Ah, look, you can see me waving. Idiot. The tripod is pretty cheap feeling and clearly a poor knockoff of the Manfrotto Pixie. I mean, really, it's not a good quality to be honest. It's fine for supporting a phone, but definitely not a camera on the back of this thing. Then you've got the instructions in Chinese and English, a tightening nut for the phone holder, a phone holder for said tightening nut, a cleaning cloth, a set of foam pads for blocking out glare when you're using a phone as your main camera, and a set of step-up rings, as this thing, when using a DSLR to film through, connects straight to the front of your lens. so much easier to set up. And finally, the Bluetooth remote, to use this with your phone to control the teleprompter app. Yeah, it doesn't stay flat. It takes 2 triple batteries, which aren't included in the box, and from what I can see, it's a generic Bluetooth game remote. So if you're in the market for one of them too, well, hey, you've got one of those. Just make sure you have the switch set to game when using it to control your teleprompter. Oh, and if you and your wife are in the process of digging out your garden, installing raised flower beds and lugging a total of 3 tons of topsoil over the course of a few days, but you also need to film some close-up, top-down shots of products for your YouTube channel, please, please, please make sure you clean under your fingernails first. Sorry about that. They are clean, just, yeah. By the way, these step-up rings are impressive too. Well, as impressive as step-up rings can be. They're metal. I bought an LED ring flash from Aperture a number of years ago, and those included with that were plastic, and a couple of those are snapped, and that wasn't cheap. So the step-up rings come in thread sizes 49, 52, 55, 58, 62, 67, 72, and 77 millimeters. Felt like we're playing bingo. So quite the range of popular and some not so popular sizes. Apologies if this is condescending, but just to be clear, these are the thread sizes and not the focal lengths. You can find the thread size of most lenses next to this symbol on the ring. So taking a look at the instructions, there's a QR code for the app that they suggest to use, but yeah, that needs updating. Don't worry though, I've got you. The app I use and have done for years is the Elegant Teleprompter Pro. It's $2.99 and more than worth it, in my opinion. It's the best one out there for features and value. That said, there is a free version which, although doesn't have all the features of the Pro version, is more than capable. Just be aware once you get to the end of a script and at certain points when navigating through the app, you will get pop-up video ads like in most free games. They don't pop up at any time while you're in the middle of a script though, so, well, that's at least one thing. Let me know below if you'd like a walkthrough of how I set up that app on my phone, and if enough of you would like to see that, I may just do one. I do have to say the remote that comes with this teleprompter is the only one I've used with this app to be able to fully customize the triggers in the Elegant Teleprompter app. I mean, we're talking you can change even the scroll speed, and that's huge for me. That's a little teleprompter joke, no? All right. You've no idea just how many times I've sat down, started recording, got a few sentences in and had to get back up and trying to navigate the settings while looking through the mirror effect to either speed up or slow down the scroll. I mean, seriously, being able to do it on the remote while I'm sat here, it's so much easier. It's the little things. Setting up the teleprompter onto your lens, which should be on your camera at the time, but I've kept it off so I can show you clearly, is quite easy to be fair. Once you've figured out that the housing that's installed on it when you first get it is to shoot with a phone, and you can slip it out just like this. And if you have a second phone that you want to shoot with as well as using one for the teleprompter, you know, say if you're like a tech YouTuber or like, I don't know, a drug dealer, the phone holder for the back can go along the bottom or either side to hold your shooting phone in place, along with the corresponding phone pad to be able to block out any light shining onto the back of the reflective plastic sheet and shining into the lens. It's a nice little touch that, and a perfect way to enable you to use this for many purposes. I mean, even like a Facebook or Instagram live post when you really want to get your, your message across and not have to stumble too many times. I'd say that's when you could use the tripod that's included, or you could use one of your own if you need it higher, because it does have a 3/8 inch thread on the bottom for a hot shoe. And as you can see, there's a cold shoe on the top, so you can slide in your shotgun mic for better audio if you've got one. Mine's up there. All in all, this isn't the most robust teleprompter setup, but I've got to be honest, it's the one that I'm reaching to more and more these days, as it's so easy to set up, and the less that gets in the way of me setting up and recording, the better. Of course, I could always just be better in front of camera, properly rehearse what I'm going to say, and don't go off on tangents when I'm filming, but seriously, that's never going to change, so this will do nicely. And it's less than half the price of the setup I mentioned earlier. With that said, as always, my name's Adam, this is Musing of a Man. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and by the way, word to your mother.
The teleprompter is perfect for beginners. Like I said, you're going to place your phone here and then watch the words. But be mindful of the camera you use on it. Reason being, it works perfect for my standard camera. However, didn't work so well with my small phase camcorder because it was too big. The hole is too big, but this standard cameras are perfect size.
J'ai un retour écran de ce que filme ma caméra qui se trouve ici derrière. Parce que même si j'ai un écran qui est pivotable, avec le prompteur, je n'y vois rien. Donc voilà le prompteur, vous voyez l'objectif de la caméra ici. Et ici, j'ai un deuxième téléphone qui me lit mon texte, qui me fait défiler mon texte sur le miroir qui est ici devant la caméra. Ça ne se voit pas du tout sur ce que je filme, mais par contre, moi je vois mon texte.